We at Sunset HQ. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why haven't you been coming, bro? What do you mean?
We're talking about me not having my driver's license for my old fucking sake. Oh man, I got kind of fucked.
But that was the old you, bro.
That was
what do you
old
mean?
me.
Why do you gotta even worry about that?
Oh, yeah,
you're stressing. That was the old you. You're a different guy now. You know what I mean? You can talk about it now.
Yeah, I guess I could.
You don't gotta fucking go too crazy with it. You know what I mean?
No.
Bro, people want to hear that shit. You know what I mean?
No, I'm acting like I still come here, bro. That's the whole point of this thing.
No, but you do work out still.
I work out, man.
You've been working out.
I've been working out.
Look at you, man. Like,
So
look, flex the camera. Show them your biceps.
yeah, buddy. Ain't nothing but a peanut.
Out of bar, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. I feel like John Morant. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drive the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell.
No, man, okay, let's just start this. So, that was
We've
all
been starting,
jokes. I know, that was all jokes and shit. But yeah, my name is E. I've been coming here for like a year and a half, and yeah, I used to drink a lot before. Main reason why I wanted to come on this podcast, it was just talk about pretty much, you know, if you're going through a dark phase in life, you're drinking a lot, doing a lot of drugs, you know, and you think there's no end to that, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Because I've been through it, man. I went through like a very, very dark phase in my life for like a long time. Not a lot of people seen it, right? But once I finished that, like ended that, you know, got out of that rut, I had focused on, you know, hitting the gym.
Yeah.
Getting
no,
my
because
diet.
out of all our buddies, dude, you made the most remarkable switch.
Yeah, thank you.
I remember the first time you came here, yo. You know what I mean? You're a little.
Bro, I came here hammered,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Talk about
first time
that.
I came to the gym, I was drunk. I came, fuck.
I was like, who the fuck is this guy, dude?
Yeah, buddy. Fuck. And then sitting here, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna one day quit and I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna work out. And
But there had to be like a pivotal moment. You know what I mean? Like, bro, we see all these guys all the time, like, they get messed up, you know what I mean? They think about making the change, but they never like make the change. There has to always be like that crazy pivotal moment in your life where you're like, whoa. Like, I gotta fucking figure my shit out, because if I don't figure it out now, I'm fucked.
Straight up.
So what was that moment?
Bro, that moment was, fuck, my grandma on my mom's side passed away.
Oh,
so
shit.
what it was is I was already in a dark phase, you can call it, because my dad passing away and like, whatever, I didn't know how to cope with it, but you know, alcohol is what I turned to.
Yeah.
I drank every day. Anytime when I was done work, I would love to drink, get drunk, you know, your emotions, you know, you just escape reality. And then one day when grandma passed away, it just hit me. It's like, dude, all these people around me are like passing away. I'm fucking out here, just keep drinking. Not really, you know, when you're in that drunk phase, you don't care about life. You don't care about yourself. You don't care about income. You don't care about shit, right? Yeah. And you kind of fall off the wagon. All you care about is waking up the next day. You're all hungover, and you're like, how the fuck?
And you had a business to run on top of that too.
Exactly,
man. So
bro. And it was hard. And I was fucking neglecting a lot of clients when I would be hungover. Yeah. Right. So that pivotal moment when one day I just decided, like, I woke up and I'm like, that's it. Like, it was in April of last year, and I was like, I'm done. Woke up, fucking didn't look back, man.
Was it hard though? Because obviously you gotta like find ways to replace that, because you said you used it as a coping mechanism, but like you didn't know any other way to cope. The gym?
I replaced it with the gym. The hardest part was
you started going hard here, dude.
Bro.
You got jacked, bro.
That's the thing, man. I started the diet and being consistent. Biggest, hardest thing was like 5 days into me not drinking, going sober, I went to a hall party, reception.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and the reception, I was like, just thinking, I was like, yo, so this is it. Like, let's see how it goes, right?
Were people like, what the fuck, dude? Like, have a drink, have a peg, you know?
Kind of, but bro, a lot of people are very respected, bro. They're like, don't worry about it. Like, you know, we know you're not drinking and stuff. I just sat at the table. I didn't go to the bar.
Yeah.
But on the ride home, I said to myself, this is it. If I can go to a reception and not drink and have fun with the people I'm there with, bro, I don't need to drink at all. And that's it, game over. I started coming to the gym, took a little bit to get back in, started seeing results, you know, muscle memory was there. And fuck, man, with your help too, we started hitting PRs, right? So here we are, a year and a half later.
What did that lead to though? Like, obviously that led to like gains and like, you know, you're more clear-minded, but like, Did people in your circle start seeing that? Did your family start seeing that? Did like,
Oh yeah.
did your
Business went up.
went
So
up?
the moment I quit, dude, I just became so focused on, leveling up my business.
Yeah, I remember that.
To a point where like now I'm answering every phone calls. I'm literally looking forward to the day, right?
Yeah.
Like a busier day would make me more excited for the day.
Yeah.
Right. I actually for a little bit I just not really cut everyone off, but I went, ghost mode.
Yeah.
I started coming to the gym right after work, hit the saunas, eat clean. And a few of my friends, started realizing like, yo, that's actually a good thing. And I actually had one of my buddy 3 months after me, he quit too. He quit drinking. He's like, yo, and then he quit. I was already off it.
So you got him, like, I don't want to say you got him on that, but like
influenced.
You kind of influenced him.
I influenced him,
kind of.
and I really hope like a lot of people eventually cut down or stop too. Because at the end of the day, I look at it as liquor is a straight poison.
Yeah.
We're just poisoning ourselves. My dad was an alcoholic. He
Yeah.
drank a lot, like a shit ton. So yeah, my main thing, honestly, one of my main reasons why I quit was like I don't want to go down the same path as him.
Yeah.
You can be a functioning alcoholic. You can run a business while you're an alcoholic. You can have friends while you're an alcoholic. Life can seem very normal.
Yeah.
But dude, when you get out of that and you look at it in a different perspective, your life changes.
Yeah.
Right. For me, that's what happened. Right. Like my life started changing drastically right when I became sober.
Were there struggles though when you were making these changes? Like, did you go through these like mental battles, or like,
Kind of.
Did you have like demons in your shoulders trying to talk you into like
All the time, man.
going out doing this, that?
All the time.
Because like, I'm pretty sure most of your buddies still live this like the same lifestyle, right? And you still kind of hang around with some of them, right?
Yeah. But the thing is,
But you were around here more.
Yeah.
That's the thing, right?
That's the thing. I started coming here more. The lifestyle is bro, honestly, if other people want to drink, let them drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we all got our own vices. We all
Yeah.
do our own thing, right? So people are still, people.
How long has it been?
A year and a half? No, since last April. So what, a year? That is a year and a half pretty much. Or no, a year and like 5-6 months. That's a year.
Could you even imagine yourself being hungover?
Bro, being hungover is the worst. That's when I've always thought, I was like, yo, this is fucked. I need to stop drinking. So when
How would you deal with a hangover?
Bro, I would literally put my phone on silent,
Yeah.
my work phone on silent, and bro, would just pass out. And then wake up feeling all like, fuck did I do with my day?
Anxious, right?
Anxious, fucking depressed. Your mindset's all sad. You're not, you're thinking about fucking shit that you shouldn't even be thinking about, like negative stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I noticed, even like when I have like even a little bit. Like I still have like a drink here or there, but like it affects me so much crazier than like the average drinker, right? Like,
Yeah.
because I'm smaller,
Yeah.
my tolerance is weaker. But every time I wake up, I'm just like so anxious, and I'm like, oh fuck, like negativity. It's crazy. Like negativity overpowers all the positive shit in your life when you're like hungover, or when you like you don't get enough sleep.
Yeah.
Or like you're just completely out of it.
You're out, bro. You're a completely different person.
Yeah.
Like before, let's say Saturday night, I drank, got fucked up. Now it's Sunday. Even though Sunday, let's just say I have a day off work, you're not working, you want to enjoy the day, but because you're hungover, you're thinking so negative. You're thinking, what's life? What's like, this is so depressing, this and that. Today, Sunday, same thing. I woke up fresh.
Yeah.
I hit the sauna, had my meal, and bro, like you're like, okay, this is like a nice recovery day.
Yeah.
Right? You're thinking better about the day than what you're thinking when you're actually hungover. And then another thing is when you're in that alcoholic phase too, your mindset changes, like big time.
Yeah.
Like my mindset before was, oh, I'm content. I don't need to make more.
Limited, yeah.
Limited. I don't need to make more money.
This
I
is
don't care
good.
about these properties. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. As long as I get my fix, I'm happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Now it's like, dude, I want more. Like,
Yeah.
what am I gonna do to get more? And now you're thinking like, your mindset just changes. You wanna be more active. You wanna like wake up early in the day. You wanna just get on it. You
Yeah.
know? And then that's it. Eventually you just become on it. And then going to the gym, that was the main biggest thing. Hitting the gym, that's probably what changed my like mentality of everything. Like got my confidence back up. Bro, like touching weights that I used to touch like years ago. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like I still have it.
Yeah.
Right? Part of me started feeling like, yo, I'm weak now. I can't hit shit. Fuck the gym. I'm not gonna go work out.
Yeah.
Right? Who needs a gym, right?
Do you think like outside of the gym and like outside of health, your view on life has changed since you've like cleaned up, I guess you could say?
100%.
Like in
Big
terms
time.
of like relationships, family,
Yeah.
marriage, kids, shit like that. Like,
Bro, it changed. My relationships with my friends were getting bad when I was in my alcoholic phase. I'm not gonna lie, because when I would drink, I would become someone else. And when I become someone
I
else,
seen that a lot.
because I had so much fucked up emotions in me that I would bury, that they would come out in different ways.
Yeah.
So like, because I'm very comfortable around my like close friends,
Yeah.
you get to a point where you start fucking lashing out on them.
Yeah.
For something you're deep down have an issue with something else, but just because in that situation they may have said something or whatever, you double amplify it, and then you start lashing out on your friends. And since you're drunk, you don't know what you're saying. You just fucking go off on them.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's like they didn't deserve that, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I realized like when I drink, that's not me. And that was another reason I was like, yo, I need to stop, because at the end of the day, who I become when I'm drunk is not who I am sober.
Yeah.
Why become two different people, right? There's no point.
Are you religious by any chance? Like a
Yeah,
spiritual?
I
like,
go
are
to
you in touch
Gurdwaras.
with
I'm
your
religious. Like,
spirituality or
like
whatever?
I got closer to God after I stopped drinking.
Yeah.
Right? I started
That
going
was
to
the next
temples
question.
more.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you this, like last year of March that's the month that my dad passed away. When I was drinking, right before I quit, so I quit in April. So in March, I literally spent like every day drinking, like to honor my dad, just because I was like, yo, this guy used to love drinking.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna honor this guy's death by drinking every day, right?
Yeah.
And bro, it was brutal. Then this year, March, I honored his month by going to the Gurdwara every day.
Nice.
Every morning I'll go Gurdwara, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I would say I did definitely become more religious.
Yeah.
Right?
Are you more at peace with I guess you could say his death?
Yeah, I'm at more peace.
Now, like now that you're like more like spiritually tapped in versus like how you were before, where you would just like cope by drinking for a month.
Literally a lot more, bro. Because with that, you got more emotions, man. You're thinking different. Right now, you're sober, cleaned up. You're thinking life is life. Like at the end of the day, I realized like, everyone's got their time, right? But it's about like how you deal with it after.
Yeah.
Right? Like I'm at peace. I'm more at peace with myself, with my life too, right?
Yeah.
What it is and what it's become. And definitely.
You manage stress better?
I manage stress better.
Yeah, you seem more calm.
Way more calm, bro.
Yeah.
I feel more calm.
Do you still hang with the same kind of circle as like who you were hanging with when you were drinking? Because when I look back at like my younger, like early 20s, and I was partying, and I was like, when you're in your early 20s, you're partying and drinking more. You have all of these friends, but they're not necessarily your friends. But you know what I mean? Like
I had the party friends.
but
Those I cut off. But all the main friends I still talk to, that I was talking to during my drinking phases, I still talk to them because they're all my homies, right? But
because when you're in that, you're like, holy shit! You think you have so many fucking friends, but like most of the time when shit hits the fan, half those people that you're hanging out with, doing substances, getting pooped out, partying with, like most of them don't even fucking have your back when shit hits the fan, really, right?
Those are not real friends. Those are all party friends.
Yeah,
that's what you're saying.
yeah.
Those party friends, I stopped talking to. But the people I still talk to today are the same, like the people I didn't party with. Those are like my good homies. But the people that I party with, they're like, those aren't even friends. They're like party associates in a way.
Yeah.
So it's like you want to get drunk tonight and go out, you hit those people up. And
Yeah,
you already
yeah.
know them and their circle is already going to be active that night,
Yeah.
drinking and shit.
And then you have your other circle that's like wholesome.
That's
that doesn't
normal.
know
They're
to do
no-
anything,
yeah,
and then
exactly.
You don't even message them during that.
Yeah, during that time, you kind of go MIA on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, I shout out to all my friends that fucking still stuck by my side, because when I was going through it, bro, I given multiple reasons to feel my friends to just be like, fuck this guy. I don't need this guy in my life, right?
Yeah.
But our bond is a lot stronger at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, bro, I cleaned up. They see I cleaned up. Our relationships has actually gotten better with that, right?
Yeah, no,
my relationship at home is a lot better too, right?
No, it's fucking sick to see someone transform their life from like that to that. Cause bro, we've had like, dude, I can't even count the amount of funerals I went to in the last 3, 4, 5 years just of people dying from like substance abuse or like lifestyle abuse. It's like insane, man.
It's
so
sad,
like this is
man.
a little different because like me and bro were talking about how what happened with Nate, right?
Yeah.
Like, he was going through it just like how you were going through it.
Yeah.
Except he didn't end the way you ended, but like you ended on a great note. You're a completely different person, which is fucking sick.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
But like, dude, like when I see you, like in the back of my mind still, I'm thinking like, fuck, man. Like there were other good people that could have done what you did, but like they just couldn't break through. You know what I mean?
Bro, you can't. Fuck, everyone's situation's always different.
What
man.
do you think
Some
made
people's
you
more
different
tough.
though? Why do you think you were able to break through that pattern, like versus other people? You know what I mean?
Because in that phase, like in that, bro, anytime I'd wake up like hungover, I would be saying to myself, this is not what I want to do.
Yeah.
Last night is not what I want to continue doing. But the thing is, you're so like, you know, you build it a routine. You're just like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get drunk again tonight, have some fun today.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, like that wake up call, like when my grandma passed away, that's like I said to myself, I was like, dude, like, fuck, is it even worth like every day drinking? Like I'm losing so many people around me, family members, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, it was like kind of like, I want to better myself. Like, you know, life is short. That's what I started thinking. Life's so short short. You can literally go the next day, but fucking why not make the days on this earth like good?
Yeah.
And the only way to do them good is if you got to clean up your act and you become a good fucking person and follow your goals, man. Chase your dreams. My biggest thing is, man, I've like lots of dreams, right?
Yeah.
I'll have big dreams. And bro, being an alcoholic or even drinking, even a little bit here and there, bro, you won't reach those. Like the goals I'm trying to reach, I won't be able to reach them by being on that path.
Yeah.
For me, I actually had to lock in. And locking in is pretty much a real thing, man. You see this shit all over Instagram, lock in. But man, the moment you lock in, shit changes.
Do you see yourself like in the future maybe having like a drink or two, or like having like, you know, a glass of wine? Or is it like one of those things where even if you do have a little bit, like that demon in you will just come out? Because I've seen like people where they have to completely stop drinking, because even if they have a little bit, something in their brain triggers, and like all these other emotions and their like true like deep subconscious really comes out, and like they can't control it.
That's the thing, that I feel like that happens if you don't actually, you know, fight your demons and recover. Like come to peace with yourself. Like I feel like I'm way more at peace with myself than I was like day one of not drinking, right? So like, but at the same time, I don't feel like drinking, like, you know, like, but in the future, like a glass of wine here and there might be possible, just because I know I'm not gonna have that one glass. Next thing you know, start polishing bottles after that, right?
Yeah.
If that becomes the case, then fuck, man, we're in trouble.
The thing is, that's one thing to say that, but then, bro, I've seen it so many times where, like, you know, like.
But that's why I stayed out of it. I went to so many weddings.
So basically, what you're saying is that you'd rather stay out of it completely.
I'll just not do it.
Yeah.
I would just.
You don't even want to risk it.
There's no point.
Yeah.
You can have fun other ways.
Maybe if you're like outside on a beach, like in Bali or something like that, or like whatever, right?
Yeah. When that time comes, we'll see how the feeling is there. Like this year, I've probably been to like 5-6 weddings, right? And Indian weddings, bro, everyone's slashed, right? So, bro, the thing is,
how do you even do that, dude? Don't you get exhausted?
No. It's the thing is this, man. Like when you got good people around you, it's fun. Like you know, you don't have to feel like you gotta get drunk to have a good time with people.
I guess so, yeah.
People already made like people drink, people have a good time.
Yeah.
It's just like when I'm there, just alcohol's right there, right? It's welcoming everyone, but at the same time, it's like I just tell them to make me a mocktail.
Yeah.
Right. Just have something in my hand, like a drink.
Yeah.
But one thing I really hated about alcohol already, which this is why I don't care about drinking, the taste of it.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
Then what would you drink? What was your go-to then?
Bro, anything. I would like.
What do you mean anything?
Anything. Fuck it, bro.
Everything's gross, but anything's good.
I used to like tequila.
Yeah.
Even though it was nasty, it's just the buzz off it. I really liked. I like Twisted Teas a lot during the summer.
Yeah.
Right. Those were fire. What else, man? Fuck. We drank a lot of nudes, man.
Yeah,
nudes would get me fucked. I would have like, on the third nude, I'll be buzzing.
Nudes are easy to drink. That's the thing. It's like, you could chug like 3 back and like you won't even know. And then
you won't know. And then
10 minutes later, it's like, boom, it hits you.
Yeah.
Or like there's like these cut waters that are like 15% per can. It's like,
it's fucked.
Crazy. It's a good thing that those things didn't come out when you were drinking. Otherwise, you've been fucking.
Have you ever had Four Loko?
I have.
Oh, buddy.
I didn't like it.
No? Two Four Locos?
It gave me a major headache.
Yeah?
Yeah. One time, we were at 29th Station.
Yeah.
Pre-drinking, and we were just drinking energy drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think Rockstar energy drinks or Four Loko energy drinks. And then like we were at, like this was like 4 p.m. at 29th station, a bunch of teenagers just getting drunk, right? Busy, 4 p.m., right? People are getting the fuck out. And then one of our buddies like completely like just passed out like right on, like in the middle of like the SkyTrain station, just like this, like starfish mode. Just puking, like, and then like we had to call the ambulance. They had to pump him out.
No
like,
way, that's
put, they
fucked
put
up.
like a tube down his dick, and they pump the liquor out.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I haven't had like an energy drink liquor because I got scarred from that.
It's fucked, bro. Because the thing is, bro, so many fucked up chemicals are going in it.
Yeah.
Like, you got the sugars, you got the alcohols, you got all that
The
other
caffeine.
shit. That
I think there was like
caffeine.
250 milligrams of caffeine.
It's crazy, man. And that's the thing, our bodies, they react differently, right? Everyone's body is different.
Yeah.
Right? What's your go-to drink?
My go-to drink, Caesar.
Oh, Caesar's
A
are good.
seltzer, the wine, red wine.
Yeah, wine's good. I like white wine.
We like white wine?
Yeah, I don't like red. Red's like used to make me like tired, but white's nice.
I've never really.
No, you don't fuck with white?
No, every time I've had a white wine, I've had really bad headaches.
Yeah. I used to like the buzz off the wine. Pinot Grigio is good. Sauvignon Blancs are good.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
If you were to drink, would it be a wine?
Fuck. Over the hard. Like if I had a choice right now, I'd probably choose the wine over the hard, but even that too, I'd still say no.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was your favorite activity to do when you were drunk?
Fuck. At that point, anything, man. There's been times where I'd fucking kick back like 2 nudes and I've hit the gym.
Me and my buddy were talking the other day. Like we were
everything
talking,
becomes more fun, man.
we were talking about like drinking and driving. We're like, man, drinking and driving is so bad, huh?
It's
But
horrible.
like it's so fun sometimes, but fuck, it's so bad.
I went through it, bro. I used to drink and drive a lot.
Yeah.
And then one time I got
Oh, same
rolled
here.
on.
Yeah, I got rolled
and
on
then
too.
that was like a eye opener.
Yeah.
Just cause like I got lucky that I didn't like, you know, I was just a traffic stop.
Was it as big of an eye opener as like the other eye openers?
Oh, fuck
or?
no.
No, right?
No. That was like an eye opener as in like
Fuck,
I shouldn't drink and drive no more. I shouldn't drink no more. Right?
Yeah.
It was just more like, yeah, okay, let's cut the drinking driving out. Let's be safe on that part, right? Like, but I wouldn't drink and drive like where I'm blacked out.
Yeah.
Drinking driving is like if I had like 2 nudes,
Yeah.
right, 3 maybe, or like 1 or 2 drinks. But thing is, if I knew I'm fucked up, I would just Uber, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, like fucking, you feel like you're normal. You hop in the back, like hop in behind the wheel. You feel normal, everything is good, but then fucking when you get rolled on and then the cops like be like, yo, we smell alcohol off you, come out, then you're like, shit, man, was it really worth it?
Yeah.
And my biggest thing is like I lost my cousin to a drunk driver too.
Oh,
Like,
fuck, sorry to hear
10
that.
years ago, long time ago, right? He was on a motorcycle and a drunk driver hit him. And from there, I've always said like, bro, I'm never drinking and driving. And bro, for so long, I never drank and drove, ever. But there you go, when you start fighting demons, you know you're in a dark fucking phase, right?
Yeah.
At that moment, you don't give a fuck. You're just like, I'm gonna just do whatever, like, you know, and then
the music starts blasting, you know?
fuck music blasting, or you know, driving feels
The
more
accelerator
fun,
feels
right?
lighter, right?
Yeah, next thing you know, but luckily they're all safe. They got home safe all the time.
Yeah.
But no, after that DUI, I stopped drinking and driving, but I think I started drinking more, right? Because you know, when I didn't have my license, right?
Oh, what the fuck?
When I got my driver's license suspended, I'm now getting picked up from everyone, right?
Yeah. Oh, so then you
anytime someone pick me up,
you don't have to worry about
I know I'm
drinking
not
and driving.
drinking and driving at all.
Okay.
I'll be like, yo, first stop, liquor store.
Yeah.
I need something, right? And fuck, wherever we went, that's all it was, right? Start the day off like that, and then then we go on from there. Fucking, but no, that was crazy. It was a crazy time in my life.
Do you have any crazy drinking stories? Any
Not on top of my head, but there's a lot of stories.
Yeah. Like, do you have any like
There's a lot.
life changing, this is like
Fuck, life-changing drinking stories.
drinking stories?
No, man, I don't know. Fuck,
I got one.
what is it?
I went to a French Montana concert, and remember that song? I'm in love with the cocoa.
Yeah.
Anyways, they started it was me and my buddy. We were at the club just getting sloshed, right?
Yeah.
And then I don't know. They kept playing that song.
Isn't that the song by the other guy?
Yeah, but I don't know why they kept playing. Yeah,
that
no,
OT guy.
Yeah,
whatever?
OT Genesis. But they kept
OT
playing that
Genesis.
song.
Yeah, I'm in love with the cocoa. Yeah.
And then everybody around me was just like doing rips like right on the floor. And I don't do rips like that, right? But like fuck, I guess I'll drink.
Yeah.
Right? So drank like a shit. Anyways, yeah, long story short, drank a shit ton of, I think it was Red Dragons that night. I had work. I had clients at 8 a.m. This was when I used to work at Fitness World.
Yeah.
And then on the way to work, I'm fucking throwing up. I have like a Superstore plastic bag. You know those handles on the plastic bag?
Yeah.
So I put it on my ear
Oh,
like
no
this,
way.
and I'm driving like this. And then while I'm driving, I'm like thinking to myself, there's no fucking way that I'm gonna be training clients like this. So like literally 15 minutes before, I like called all my clients, canceled. Like I felt so bad. I felt like such a piece of shit because that's like business, right?
Business.
I'm missing out on money. So bad, dude. It's so bad, bro.
Oh, if you're talking stories like that, I got a lot of stories like that.
Dude.
Where the next day, I'm so fucked.
No, but like, listen to this. Okay, so basically, I Yui back to my buddy's place where we were like having an after party after, and then I'm just on the floor, like I'm throwing up blood.
Yeah. Oh.
Like
damn.
my stomach is like completely fucked up. I can't hold water in. I can't hold nothing in. I keep throwing up. I throw up blood. Like my stomach feels like it's getting rinsed.
Damn.
You know what I mean? I was like this close to calling like the
911?
the hospital on myself.
That's
I was
crazy.
like actually fucking puking out blood, and my buddy's like, yo man, you might need to get checked because you're puking out blood. But then I just rocked it anyways. That was like it wasn't like so much of an embarrassing moment. It was just more so like I've never been in that much pain in my life, dude.
Damn. I had so many embarrassing moments too. I'm not gonna talk about, but like more but it comes with it, right? But my main bro, a lot of the times when I'd be really hungover, and I force myself to go to work the next day.
Yeah.
I'll just make my employee drive, right? And there's a few times where I'm like, oh, pull over, and open the door, and I'll puke, right? Then there's times where I'm in people's houses, the clients' houses, fixing their stuff, right? And I know I gotta go.
Oh God.
I'll just run out to my van, open the back doors, right?
Yeah.
Like make it look like I'm looking for a part.
But you're puking
But
in a
I'm
bucket?
fucking just not even. I'm yakking on the driveway, bro. Like fucking just giving it, bro. And I have like probably a few of those stories, bro. And there's been times where fucking, literally, man, like me driving, I literally had to like same thing. You got a bag, you just be yakking in a bag.
Yeah.
Or I'll pull up to a gas station, run to the garbage can that they
Oh my
have,
God.
right, and just like, yak into that.
Yeah.
And then go on to the next, right?
Yeah.
But my biggest thing, what I noticed, man, is when I used to smoke a joint at the end of the night when you're so drunk, and that gives you the spins, and then that's what next day makes you throw up. That's what I noticed.
Oh.
That's what I felt like.
For me, it's like usually if I smoke a joint, I'll be better.
Fuck, mine is the opposite. I'll be worse.
No, like, yeah. That's if I like smoke a joint during,
Yeah.
right? But not, yeah. That's why blazing is so much more chill. It keeps you away from
Chills.
the,
It does.
It keeps you away from the trouble. But like, dude, there was a phase where, remember that 1 week we were going hard, getting ripped, and then we're like, fuck
Oh
it.
yeah, then we quit.
And then we quit.
We fucking quit. We're like,
quit for,
yo,
like,
we went for like a full week.
full
Fucking
week.
dabs, fucking blunts.
Was it a week? Wasn't it 2 weeks?
Yo, I think we said, we're like, yo, since we're gonna be quitting at the start of the month, let's just go hard.
We gotta do this one more time though.
Yeah.
But now it's on camera, you know what I mean?
What?
Like blazing, like.
Oh yeah.
I've been thinking about it, man.
What, blaze in front of the camera?
No, not blazing in front of the camera. Just quitting blazing.
Oh,
like,
quitting
altogether,
blazing. Yeah,
but,
man.
you know?
I cut down heavy, man. Bro, I used to smoke a lot before, right? I used to probably smoke like 4 joints a day.
Yeah.
Bro, it got to a point where like now I don't even want to. Like, you know, like fucking, I don't crave it anymore. I just don't even fucking care too much about chronic anymore, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're out with the buddies here and there, right? Recreational use is not bad, but you know.
If it's getting in the way of things and shit, you get slow and shit.
Oh, I for me, man.
Like I've seen people, I've heard people talk about how like, oh yeah, blazing doesn't like affect their work, this, that, blah, blah, blah. But then at the same time, I see how slack they become on certain things, and like it shows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's one thing to say it, but like, bro, if I see it in my eye, in my face, like, dude, I know.
You can
some
see
people,
it.
but some people can like function like. I've seen some like really highly functional stoners. But then at the same time, there's also like highly functional cokeheads too, right?
Yeah, or highly functional alcoholics.
Yeah, that one's different though, man.
Right?
Highly functional alcoholics.
That's crazy.
That one I feel like will always lead to something bad.
Some troubles. My dad was a functional alcoholic. Like he ran his business. He delegated work to his employees while he's sitting there drinking at like 10 a.m. Right? And you call him any time of the day, he would answer the phone.
And he just cooked.
He's always like, he's, you know, thing is you build your tolerance where you don't sound cooked all the time.
Yeah.
But bro, just seeing like, cause I didn't live at home, right? I was living away. So when
Yeah.
I would ever come visit and then see, like, I'll be like, damn, dog, it's only like 11 a.m. Like you'd have like a fucking coffee mug, right?
Yeah.
And in the coffee mug, he has it. I'm like, yo, why you got a coffee mug? He's like, you know, sometimes clients show up to the shop and can't let them think you're drinking, right? And I was like, yo, you're hilarious, you know? And then fucking...
Trailer Park Boys styles,
Straight Trailer Park Boys. But then again, like fucking, you know, but like you're, you know, when you're on that tip, you're not fully focused. Like for me, like same thing with weed too, man. If I get high and go to a customer's house, I'll be tripping out. Like I won't have that conversation with them as I would sober.
Yeah.
And even fixing their stuff too. Like I do appliance work, right? So even if I was to go diagnose, bro, if I'm baked, I'll take that like 5 minutes diagnostic will turn into 20 just because I'm overthinking shit.
Yeah.
Right? Like here, if I go sober, it's like, okay, that's the problem. That's the diagnostic. Bang, bang, bang. Mm-hmm. And you feel confident.
Yeah.
Your customers might be like, are you sure that's it? When you're baked, you start saying, yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Now it's like, I know so. You know, it is that. Right?
True.
And then fuck if it isn't that. Right? But at the end of the day, when you can diagnose it proper, but if it isn't that, you know, you can explain to the customer why situation way better.
Like
than
sharp.
fucking tripping out and making them think like
right?
this kid doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Right? That's what it is.
It like really enhances your flaws.
Yeah, big time.
Right? Yeah. Because I've answered phone calls and I'm like stoned and I'm like, let me call you back tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's just so embarrassing. I'm like, fuck this, man.
Especially when you got a business to run.
Yeah.
Man. They're like, yo, is this guy taking his business serious? Or is he just dicking around, right?
Exactly.
Oh man.
Because there are a lot of people like that, though, right? You know what I mean? Like they just dick around. You know?
They do. Another, a lot of people are in denial too. So like when they, you know, they love to get high and they say, oh, I work better, I am better.
Yeah.
But deep down, like it's like, fucking, if you know you're not, like
I've been in denial.
I used to always say it. I work better or more creative.
Yeah. No, same here.
Bro, that was like probably one of the main reasons why I quit. Is just because I realized like I'm the opposite. Like if I like, you know, if I smoke a joint like 8 p.m. at nighttime by myself.
Yeah.
Before getting high, I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna get high and I'm gonna do this, right?
Yeah.
The moment you come inside, you turn your laptop on or you turn the TV on, bro, you're fucking zoned out. You don't know, you're choosing through 3-4 different TV shows to watch.
Being baked and like working too is more stressful than not, you know?
Oh, big time.
You start overthinking more, overanalyze things. You're lower in confidence. You're not too sure about your decision making.
That's the biggest thing.
You know,
Going shopping.
You're easily fucking gaslighted too, you know?
Easily. And going shopping when you're baked too is the worst.
Yeah.
Because you end up fucking overthinking so much unnecessary shit. And then,
usually when I go grocery shopping, I go in the circumference of the
store
because that's where all like the Whole Foods are, right? But like if I walk in ripped, like I reroute and go in the middle where all like the random junk shit is.
Fucking
and
candies and shit.
And and then I walk out.
Yeah, man, that's the thing. That's fuck, man. I remember like, you know, you go to the grocery store, you already have a mental fucking list of what you're getting.
Yeah, you have your route.
And then you have your route, and then the moment you get baked and you go to the grocery store, you're in the grocery store fighting with yourself, like, what was it again I was supposed to get?
Yeah.
Or like you're just fucking like miscalculating, like, you know, when you had a diet going, you know, you got your chicken breast to get, you got the steaks to get, like, you know, like if I'm planning my 5-day in advance, I'd already know, okay, so this is how much meat I'm getting, this is how much like veggies I'm getting, this is how much carbs I'm getting. And you fucking just load it up, you're good to go, you go home and you're solid. Sometimes, man, you fucking miscalculate that shit when you're baked, you end up getting too little or too much. Right? And then shit goes bad, right?
Yo, how's your shit been going anyways? Are you still, because remember you're on point with your nutrition?
Oh yeah, no, I'm still on point.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I just, with the wedding stuff, like with a lot of people getting married and stuff.
But wedding season's over now, but outside of that stuff, are you still on it?
I'm still on it.
Still, good shit, man.
Yeah, still on that, man. Still hitting 3 eggs in the mornings with sourdough bread.
Is it just automatic now? Like you don't even have to think about it? It's just like, oh, you're like a robot now?
Kind of, but I get a lot of cravings to eat out. Like, bro, like the thing is,
what do you crave?
Bro, just anything. Like, say sometimes I crave a lot of like fried food.
Actually?
Yeah, like I crave a lot of KFC and stuff.
Actually?
Yeah, but fuck, man, that shit's so bad.
KFC, huh?
KFC.
You think KFC is the best fried chicken?
No, man.
What's your like top
I just
three?
crave KFC. I don't know what it is.
What's your top 3 then?
Fuck, to be honest, I would say Church's Chicken. Church's
Nice.
chicken makes fire chicken.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, like anything deep fried I crave.
Yeah.
You know, like Asian, like Vietnamese restaurants, they got a lot of deep fried stuff. The
Like
thing
spring
is,
rolls and
like all
shit?
my spring rolls. They got like you know, Japanese got a lot of tempura stuff.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
My no, the thing is this, like with work, if I'm on the road and I don't have my lunch with me, or I know I won't be able to go home and eat,
Yeah.
bro, then I go out and get something. But there are like I'll try to get something like a donair, or like, you know, a wrap from Subway.
Yeah.
Or something like that. But bro, there's been times where I'm like, fuck it, let's just KFC it is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then the moment you eat it, you fucking regret it.
Yeah.
Right? That's the thing.
Is your job, you're pretty on the go, right?
Always, yeah.
So then, like, how do you squeeze in meals then? Like, are you like tossing in in your client's microwave and like?
No,
you rock it there?
I've sometimes have, like in the past, I've asked them.
Yeah.
But gas stations and like, you know, like those little convenience stores, they usually have microwaves there.
Yeah.
Usually use that.
Because that's
But-
always like the biggest fucking what do you call it? Excuse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't have time.
Yeah.
I don't have time to get a good meal in. I don't have the time to get a solid meal in. Like, you know, like I got to get something on the go. But you're like somebody that's on the go, and you're still able to get your like priority straight with it, man. Right? So,
Fuck, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'll be honest, I never cared about diet, ever.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Even right when I started, like when I quit drinking,
Yeah.
started working out, even you used to tell me too, bro, eat. I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna get jacked regardless.
Yeah.
And then remember, like, then one time I was like, yo, I'm gonna jump on a diet. You tell me. I still have that in my phone, what you
Yeah.
told me. And like, I follow that same shit. Like,
Yeah.
this for the morning, this for the snacks.
Yeah.
Right? Yogurt, Ziggy yogurts. See, all that stuff. It's just once I started hitting that, eating those meals, started like, you know, adding that into my workouts, dude, the strength went up, right? Like everything went up, right? Like my cardio went up.
Yeah.
I just started feeling more energetic, right? More energy in me.
It felt more worth it to put more time and effort
More
into
worth it to
eating.
put time and effort.
Yeah.
Like,
Because that's what it is, bro. Like for me as a trainer, it's so easy for me to say X, Y, and Z to a client, to tell them to do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's hard for me to get them to understand why they got to do it. They have to experience it themselves in order for them to understand it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because like, bro, like in terms of nutrition, like planning that stuff out is so like, it's not even that difficult. It's pretty straightforward.
pretty easy, man.
Right?
I thought it would be difficult.
Yeah, but like we tend to like overwhelm ourselves into thinking that it's a lot harder than it is, right? So then
Yeah.
we kind of wean away from it because we don't actually think that it's worth putting that time and effort into.
Yeah.
Until you actually put that time and effort into it, and then you see the return.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I've always realized. Like, dude, like I can't force somebody to do it until they do it and see the benefits out of it.
That's
you know,
true.
it's right.
That's
like,
with anything.
Like it's like me as a kid. Like you couldn't tell me shit when I was a kid. I was stubborn, so I had to
Yeah.
figure it out on my own.
Yeah.
And if you told me something and I didn't do it, but eventually down the road I did it and I realized that it worked.
Yeah.
That's the only way I'm gonna realize it works is if I'm actually willing to do it myself.
You have to do it yourself. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You can never put a gun to someone's head and say do it. Just because if they're not willing to do it, they're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
So the same thing when you used to tell me at the beginning, like, bro, you should clean up your diet, and I'd be like, no, man, fuck it, right?
Yeah.
Until one day I started realizing, I'm like, okay, I'm fucking like grinding hard at the gym.
Yeah.
Doing everything I'm like told or what I'm supposed to do.
But the only variable was the nutrition.
The variable was the nutrition. I'm like, yo, why am I always feeling a little bit tired or whatever, like coming to the gym or this? And then once we dialed in that nutrition, getting that diet on go,
Yeah.
bro, things changed. And that's where, like you said, bro, like you can't force someone to do something until they're willing to do it. Like
Yeah.
for me, I've heard him.
Like you didn't see the benefit of it until you actually experienced
Did
it
it.
yourself.
Exactly.
And then you're like, fuck, I should have just listened to Arnie in the beginning.
And yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
right?
I see that all the time though, man.
All the time. Yeah, with your clients.
You know,
and
like
stuff
that,
too,
so
man.
that sometimes like even when I first told you to get on that diet, I was just like my expectations were like, we'll see how this guy goes, right?
Yeah.
Because like that's just how my expectations are with most people. Like, okay, I'll give you a plan, but like in my head, I already know that the plan might be overwhelming to them, so like I don't expect them to hit it on point.
Yeah.
You know?
You get, for me, biggest thing was when you dial in with a diet, you get addicted to fucking completing your macros.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Even if you missed that one meal,
Yeah.
it's like bugging you in the back of your mind. You're like, yo, I'm lacking that much protein. I'm lacking that much carbs.
Yeah.
I gotta find out a way before I go to sleep to
Yeah.
fucking overcome that and, you know, get to that fucking number that
It's
you're
it's
supposed
like
to hit.
some people might say it's like obsessive.
Fucking hit the door on my way out.
God damn, man.
Fuck, bro, you ruined our good conversation, man. You fucked it. Oh my God, what was I saying?
You gotta do it yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta do it yourself, man. That's with everything. Even like fucking, I've heard it multiple times from my fucking family, yo, quit drinking or cut down. It's like until I didn't want to, you know, like no one's gonna force me to.
Yeah, I
Same
have
thing
that
with
attitude
diet,
too.
gym, getting healthy.
Yeah.
It all comes down to you.
Yeah.
Feels like, you know, I have a few friends that are overweight and I keep telling them hit the gym, eat cleaner. It's like goes in 1 year, comes out of the other.
Yeah.
They don't fucking give a fuck.
And it's exhausting.
It's exhausting to keep telling them. But then I realize it's like
You might as well put that energy into something else.
something else. They're not gonna go until they're not willing to go.
Yeah.
Right? Until you're not willing to actually do it, and you're not.
Sometimes if I'm
like,
like at a social setting, I don't even like telling people I'm a personal trainer because then they start asking me, yo, what should I do? What's like, yo, like, what's the secret to six pack? What's the best workout? I'm like, man, like if I like start talking, it'll just go out the door. So what the fuck is even the point?
or you're just gonna put them down because realistically, man, to do what people start asking, it takes hard work, man. Like people talking about getting abs and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, it's hard getting abs, man. Like, you know, but you gotta, it's like consistent. Like you gotta do some crazy shit. You gotta keep, like you gotta be locked in with the diet. You gotta keep that whole, like you gotta keep doing core. You gotta, you gotta keep up with it.
Sleep well, manage your stress.
So much, right? There's so much to it.
But all of that discipline does carry over to life too.
Yeah.
Right. If you could stay disciplined in that, you could do a lot of things in life. Right. Because like already like dieting or like doing something that'll make a big change or just making a big shift in your life is tough enough. Right.
Yeah.
But if you're able to accomplish that, then shit, you can do a lot of things in life, man.
Straight up, man. Nothing changes if you change nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
Nothing changes if you change nothing. Yeah.
Fuck. You can keep imagining a fucking crazy world in your mind, but until you don't actually start knocking down steps to get to that, which are going to be uncomfortable steps in your life, right? Like if you're overweight and you want to lose weight, you can't just fucking just think you can lose weight like that. So you got to start the step of maybe getting yourself into the gym first and then starting to eat clean.
Yeah.
It's hard. Like fucking start by maybe like, a few days out of the week and then you kind of shift. But then again, man, it comes down to how bad you want it.
Yeah.
Some people don't want it bad enough.
Yeah.
Right? It's about you yourself. But then some people are just fighting demons that won't allow you to chase your goals.
Yeah.
I was in that rut for a bit, right? But it's just coming through it, right? You just gotta.
Yeah. If you were to sit down with your like self 2 years ago, like of who you are now, and like say like in this seat.
2-year-old me.
Yeah, like not 2-year-old you, but like who you were.
Like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Like like.
Fuck, I don't know, man. It would that would be pretty.
Just knowing who you are as a person, like how would you take advice from your future self? Yeah, like what would you say? Like,
bro, I'd say.
Because only you know how to communicate to yourself.
Yeah.
And able to like pierce that.
Like I would be like me as of now looking back, I'd be disappointed in the person I was back then.
Yeah.
Because of the actions and stuff I was doing.
Yeah.
But then it comes down to me telling the 2 year previous person, like, hey, look at this, right? This can happen.
Yeah.
But it's about what you want.
Yeah.
You want it bad enough, you can break out of that and you can be sitting on this side, right?
Yeah.
And then be, looking back differently.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know, fucking my English is a little bad on that, like how to interpret that. Pretty much it's just like, just pretty much giving it a positive note. Like, look, like I get it, whatever you're going through is bad or how you are, is whatever, right? I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah.
But if you make changes in your life, you can better yourself.
Yeah.
Now looking like it's like, glad I'm here than sitting back there, because if I kept up the same shit I was doing, I'd be in the same boat.
Yeah.
Right? My biggest fear now is like being in the same spot I was today, next year.
Oh, that's scary, bro. People live like that every day, though, man.
Right? That's the biggest thing. Fucking message for everyone that's going through it. Got rough times that you're going through. There's always gonna be a light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I would say. That's the most positive thing I can say. And just always work on bettering yourself. You don't have to look at the next guy and be like, I want to be like him.
Yeah.
What you want to do is you want to look in the mirror and, talk to yourself on what you want. Because for me, Like 2 years ago, I would be embarrassed to look at myself in the mirror.
Yeah.
Now, if I look in the mirror, it's like, damn, I smile at the things I've overcome.
Yeah.
And that's what keeps me going, right?
To a certain extent, though, man, like we do look at these past experiences and we do have like a little bit of a regret going through it. But fuck, bro, if we didn't go through that shit, then we wouldn't be able to speak on it.
It's life.
You know what I mean? That's like, dude, like, I'm not gonna listen to somebody that hasn't gone through the same shit that I've listened to,
Yeah.
right? So, like, if, you know, like, it's almost, I don't want to say a blessing, but like, fuck, it's kind of good that we know what that side looks like, because then we could relay the message back to somebody that's going through it.
Straight up.
You know what I mean?
No, it's true.
Because I would never be able to see that other perspective if I didn't go through it myself.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Or if you didn't go through it yourself.
Big too, yeah.
Like, you wouldn't have this perspective of life if you didn't go through the dark days that you went through. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Everyone goes through dark days.
Yeah.
Some people's dark days are darker than the others, right?
Yeah.
It's just how it all just comes down to how we overcome it, what
Yeah.
we do in life. And like one thing I noticed, man, is like when bad shit happens in life, we have two options. We either have an option to, fall in that dark, like fucking phase and just keep going, darker and darker.
Yeah.
Or somehow you say to yourself, you know what, enough is enough. I'm dealing with this. Let's better ourselves, right?
Yeah.
And like, you can always it's very easy to go to the dark past, right? But it's harder to go to the right side. Right?
Yeah.
That's what it is. But yeah, let's fucking wrap it up, I guess.
That's about it, man. Fuck. Any last words?
Oh,
That's
man, it was a blast. It's good.
All right, man.
Sunset HQ represent, baby.
Shout out your little company too. Your
Shout out
business.
Gindi and Son Appliances.
Gindi and Son Appliances, dude. If you
Yeah.
need a new fridge, if you need some appliances, this guy's the man. He won't
Or
rip
if
you
need
off.
them repaired. Yeah, I won't rip you off. We don't rip off no one.
Peace.
That was good, right?
Okay, we're done.
Solid.